Namaste. Welcome to my channel, Center for Balance. My name's Melissa Sanangelo, and I'm not feeling too groovy today. And I was just gonna go relax and purge through some stuff that's coming up. I just had an amazing session with this woman in Bonnie Doon. She pulled some cards, talked to me about some stuff, and then I walked her triple spiral labyrinth. And I find it interesting that I chose this spot to videotape myself just now with this light coming down, because I really, really need this light. This space in my on my property is so magical, and whenever I need inspiration or some quick healing because I need to heal somebody else and I'm suffering myself, I come back here and it does fill me with light, as you can see with this light coming down right through my crown and third eye. So, but that's what I wanted to show you all, is what I do when I'm feeling low, because life is all about balance, the yin and the yang, the up and the down, the good and the bad, the black and the white, the good and the evil. I mean, I can go on and on and on with references to the different sides of life, and how sometimes you tip one way and the next you tip another way, and something triggers you to heal something. And right now there is a lot going on with these triple eclipses and the new moon in Cancer and all the different, there's a Lion's Gate and there's so many trines happening. I mean, I can't even remember or grasp all of the information that I receive when I'm meditating and when I'm watching informational videos that are talking about these things, because I just feel the energy and know that it's a turbulent time and that I need to get really grounded and take care of myself. And that's why I book healing treatments during these times. But what I think keeps people from booking healing treatments is sometimes they trigger some healing to happen. So in order for healing to happen, it has to come up and you have to feel it. You have to be able to come to terms with it and let it go. And I'm having some emotional stuff, some mental struggles with some things in my life that I'm not okay with. Things that I feel like are responsibilities that I don't want anymore, but I need to stick with it. I walked the labyrinth, and she has stones in the labyrinth with all these different words in them. And there's a stone that says loyalty, and I kept seeing that loyalty stone. I think I saw that loyalty stone. I walked by it and recognized it and resonated with it and stopped there at one point, more than I saw any of the other words that were coming through the labyrinth as I walked it. So yeah, so this is pretty raw. This is how I am when I'm contemplating, when I'm healing something, when I'm trying to move some old anger, resentment, negative energy, whatever it is. I'm trying to move it out. And I sit back here for a little bit and I meditate. So I'm going to put the camera up into the trees, and I may walk through the meditation, or I may just be quiet and have you just meditate with me. See if you can pick up on the energy here. But I may walk you through it a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can find a really good spot. Because these trees are amazing. Let me get a rock. Oh, that probably is good, huh? Is that a good visual for you guys? Let me get a little stool. So first I want to cleanse out whatever is coming up from my healing session that I had. So I'm going to sit with my feet flat on the ground. Start focusing my breath. As you inhale, you count 3 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale out longer than you exhaled in. So if you exhaled in 3 counts, you're going to do 5, exhale out. If you counted in 5, then do 7. But just try to hold the breath 2 in between, and then exhale longer than it took you to inhale, so that you're completing the full circle of the breath. So inhale. And literally within the first breath, you're going to feel some relief. Don't let your shoulders drop in front of you. You want to pick up, lifting up through the breastbone so that the spine is straight. You're lifting up. I'm going to take my left hand and bring it to the bottom of the belly. And I'm going to bring my right to the top of it with the thumb up. So you're holding your right fist in your hand with the thumb up. Let's see, can you guys see? With the thumb up. Right at the navel. And you're lifting upward. Feel like a string is attached to the top of your head, and as you take an exhale, pull that string up and lift yourself up. And then I like to do a couple rounds of breaths. You're going to inhale in through the crown, pull that energy down to the root, and exhale out. And do those breaths as a circle, visualize as a circle, visualize the breath coming in, down the spine, through all the chakras, and then as you exhale, bring it out, sending anything with it out into the universe to be recycled, and then bring that breath back in, and see if you can kind of do a cleansing flow with your breath, and visualize. I like to visualize the breath as almost like water coming in, cleansing me and bringing all the garbage out. So do a round of 5 breaths, as bringing it in through the head and down through the crown, down through the root. And take in some deep regular breaths. You can open your eyes, get yourself back into a little bit of a balance, ground yourself. And then we're going to do it the other way. You're going to breathe in through the root, bring it up through the crown, and then out and down. And this time you're going to be bringing in positivity, confidence, self-esteem, whatever, love, whatever it is. See, I'm trying to work on my throat chakra, because my throat chakra is severely blocked, or it has been, and I've been. So if you cough, if you're working on your throat, or if you start to cough or need to clear your throat while you're doing breath work or healing work, then know that it's working, and that was a release. If you sneeze, even if you pass gas, and I know people laugh during yoga, but it really is a release of something in the body that is going to make you feel better. And it's all because you're doing the work. So, okay, back to the breath work. So we're going to go to the root, up through the crown, and out. Inhale. So how do you feel? Because I feel so much lighter. That is so helpful. And what did that take? Let's see, 10 minutes. And I talked to you first. So I bet you we only did 2 minutes of breathing. And it made a huge difference. Now, it's going to make a huge difference on somebody like myself because I do this a lot. So for you, if your energy is very clogged or you don't do any kind of breath work or energy work, it's going to take a little bit. So give yourself some time and don't give up so easily. All right? I would love to hear comments on how it helped you, and comment on what you do when you're feeling down or you feel like you need to purge something. Some people clean their closets, and I do that too. I'll get in my closet and clean my closet. I'll feel better. Um, that's that's something that you can handle yourself. And what the problem is when you feel out of balance, it's because you feel like things are out of your control. So the only thing you can do is get back control, and that's why doing breath work, you're back in control. You're relaxing the body, you have control, you're using the breath. You're cleaning your closet, you have control over some physical aspect of your life that is now going to get organized. And it's just one step to getting you to the goal that you want to get to, because we have to clear. And I think that's what we're not doing in this century. We're gathering things and we're not clearing, we're not purging. And so there's a lot of clogged energy walking around. And that's what people like me do. We're trying to help to unclog your chakras and balance them so that you can be at peace and be creative in the world. All right, so check out my channel, Center for Balance, or find me on Facebook. I have a spa in the Santa Cruz Mountains in Felton, and you can come detox with me or come do a romantic weekend with your partner. Come with your mom. Mom's daughters come a lot. So yeah, check me out on the web, and thank you so much for watching this video, because I did this video to help heal other people, and it helped heal me today. All right, namaste.